Hello, everybody. It's Alex here, as always on Fridays. At this time, we're doing Friday Alpha League sessions, where we're sharing with you all of the updates from the Aurora ecosystem. There are quite a lot of things happening this week, and I would like to start with actually a true Alpha League for everyone who are interested already in Aurora and the projects around it. And I would like to start with showing off to you a very simple and so long awaited functionality for the Rainbow Bridge, and this is the fast transfers from near into Ethereum. So as you know, Rainbow Bridge is one of the fastest bridges out there in general. The transactions from Ethereum to Near, the transactions in between Near and Aurora are extremely fast, or as fast as they possibly can be. The direction that is not working that fast is the direction from Near and Aurora into Ethereum. The reason for this is just the architecture of the bridge and additional security concerns. And the bridge team has been working very hard in order to elevate these shortcomings. And we are happy to announce that the beta testing of the new feature of the fast transfers had begun. There are multiple people and many different companies that are taking part in this beta testing. And you are already able to see a preview on how it is going to look. So I'm logging in to the Rainbow Bridge. I'm continuing with the transfer from Near to Ethereum. And you're able to see for some of the tokens, these lightning, small icon, which shows that this token actually supports the fast transfer. In case I'm going to check use this token, and in case I'm going to actually transfer the tokens on Ethereum, then what the Rainbow Bridge user interface is going to provide to you is a choice to do the regular transfer that usually takes from 4 to 8 hours, and this is the typical thing that we all have been doing for a couple of years right now. With an estimate of the cost, right? The cost here is not the cost that the Rainbow Bridge takes, but this is the cost of the gas fees on Near and Ethereum blockchains. And there is an additional transfer or an additional option for the fast transfer. And the fast transfers are taken 5 minutes or less, usually much lower than this amount of time. And there is a breakdown on how the fees are calculated. There is a fixed fee to the transfer, and there is a variable fee that is actually dependent on the size of the transfer. It is extremely low. It is 0.01%, so 1/10,000th of the transfer, right? And it costs a little bit more. And the reason for this is that liquidity providers are providing this liquidity to you while they are waiting. So the third party is waiting for the regular transfer to be delivered to them. This is how the user interface is going to look like for everyone once this feature is going to be out of the beta testing, and everything will be finalized and checked and audited, and we are going to be 100% sure that the security of this solution is going to be comparable to the security of the Rainbow Bridge. As you know, we are caring a lot about users and their funds, so we must be 100% sure that we are not exposing an additional risks to the user funds. So pretty cool stuff. This is all an alpha leak for you. Beta testing happening right now. I hope that you already liking the way how this looks in the user interface, and more updates on this shortly. Now, moving on to other things, and these are the other updates. So first of all, would like to encourage everyone to check out Aurora.plus. I've heard that not everyone actually know about this product, and in order for you to get involved in it, you're able to either visit Aurora.plus and check out what is happening there, or just visit Aurora Twitter account and find an extensive thread about Aurora Plus and the features that it gives to you. The most important thing around it is a very straightforward and simple user onboarding to the Aurora network, and through registering in Aurora Plus and setting up your wallet in a specific manner. Aurora RPC provides a user 50 free transactions per month, which means that the user doesn't need to obtain crypto on the Aurora network. That is a simple and straightforward way how people can start working on the Aurora network. Encouraging you to check out all of this stuff. And by the way, just want to show you a small, tiny detail. Take a look here. There is a person, at least one. Let me check. Yeah, show more replies, sorry. There is a person, thricker.near is putting here the thing, looking for an Aurora referral link, sign up, stake 100 Aurora for 30 days, and we both get 10 Aurora airdropped, right? So there is a referral program in Aurora Plus. So for everyone who is already having an account in Aurora Plus, you are able to bring your friends to to Aurora through this referral program and get some bonuses in Aurora. So there are quite a lot of features there. And there is a reason why this person is actually commenting with these comments. Let me do a quick check. Yeah. Okay, let's go into other updates. So a new tool, Uniform, which is the aggregator of yield of different yield farms, has launched on Aurora, and now for everyone who is using DeFi ecosystem in Aurora, now you are able to use it in one particular place on the Uniform. So great that this is coming live, and it's super great that now Uniform is actually live. Welcome to the family. B4B World, a project that we have been talking about several times already. The participants of the hackathon, the team who has been awarded a grant from Aurora in the past, an influencer marketing platform, finally launched on Aurora. They are absolutely live. So in case you are an influencer, in case you are willing to find a platform where you are able to communicate directly with people who are willing to promote their products, this might be a nice platform to test and try out. I'm sure they have some great things for the early comers to the platform. Check out B4B World. This is a new type of a use case that was launched directly on the Aurora blockchain. Our lone friends from Near, and now a separate spin-off from Near and a separate company, Kalimero, announced their raise of 8.5 million in their round. Kalimero network is focusing on the private shards that are launched on Near protocol. The way how it works is that they are spinning up a separate instance of Near on a separate validator set, and this instance of Near is anchored to the Near protocol through a bridge solution that works very similarly to the Rainbow Bridge, right? So there are commits from this network to the Near protocol and backwards, and through this bridge, businesses are able to send liquidity inside of Kalimero shards and outside of them, and they're able to send information. Kalimero is one of the greatest additions, or one of the greatest possible additions to the Near ecosystem. So I congratulate Near Foundation with this pretty robust technology development in the Near ecosystem. And obviously the question is how this relates to Aurora. And that's a great question. And the straightforward answer to this is that not always customers or business customers of Kalimero are willing to get Near a native runtime as the working runtime for their private networks. And sometimes they actually want to have an EVM compatible solution. So they would like to have an EVM compatible network, right? And obviously, that's the reason why Kalimero and Aurora labs are partners, and why Aurora technologies can be reused in these private shards. So once again, congratulating Kalimero network with this great achievement. And yeah, looking forward to launching more Kalimero shards with EVM compatibility inside of them. Onomi protocol is willing, pretty known in case you have been looking in the wider ecosystem. Is willing to deploy hybrid DEX and FX marketplace on Aurora, right? So they are going to obviously cross work with Near Protocol 2 as any application on Aurora, but their smart contracts are going to be written in Solidity and will land on Aurora. So welcome to the team, Onomi. Sorry, not to the team, to the ecosystem. Welcome to the ecosystem, Onomi. We are absolutely happy to see you around. Our partners, one of the projects from the Aurora ecosystem, Defied Yield, just partnered with CoinGecko, and now they are having joint partnerships and joint marketing happening around. And what they are doing, what they are proposing is for everyone to take a look at the analysis of crypto hacks and exploits of 2022. This is a nice research, so you can open it and take a look at this. It takes some time to look over it, but obviously, surprise, but the majority of the losses were caused by the hacks of the bridges in the previous year. So please make sure that you're using safe bridges, do the checks, try out with the low amounts, and be responsible to your funds. Super important that you're feeling safe and you are actually executing safe transactions. Our partners from Infura, the RPC provider who supports Aurora. So in case you're a developer, you for sure need to know what Infura is. One of the portfolio companies of Consensus. They have published a thread on how to launch NFTs on Aurora and how to mint NFTs on Aurora. So even Infura is into NFTs in Aurora. So super cool thing, and thanks for sharing this information. And now we are going into some kind of events and things that are happening around Aurora ecosystem. Boris, our DevRel, is doing a Rainbow Bridge workshop, and this is going to happen on 6th of February, next week. Or maybe not next week. Yeah, probably next week. And please check this out in case you're a developer. There will be tons of very useful information. And coming back to the topic of NFTs, there was a Twitter space that was organized by Aurora NFT Club, right? With several different artists in the Aurora ecosystem. They have been talking about the NFT landscape in general, so it was pretty cool. And with the continuation back into this, Aurora hunters are starting the meme contests around inside of the Aurora ecosystem on Aurora Discord. So you are able to take part in this activity also. So that's it. These are the news. These are the upcoming things that are going to happen. Some alpha leaks from this week. I'm going to stop sharing the screen right now. Let me check the chat whether there are any any questions, and what are the things that people want to know more about. As always, thank you very much for the support. There are quite a lot of very positive vibes in the chat. We really appreciate this. Thanks for helping us. Okay, and it seems like there are no questions. So just reminding everyone that this is a public stream, which means that we are monitoring the chat and we are able to answer the questions that you have. So super cool. I see that there are some giveaways happening around. hopefully someone will get some luck out of this. In the meantime, thank you all for watching this video. Thanks for joining us in the live stream. And as always, we will see each other in exactly 1 week from now, next Friday, on the next Friday Alpha League sessions on the Aurora YouTube channel. Thank you very much for staying with us, and have a nice weekend.